Alice Guo, a prominent figure in Chinese politics, recently faced an unprecedented expulsion from the National People's Congress. Her removal sent shockwaves through the nation, raising questions about the future of political discourse and dissent within China. This essay delves into the circumstances surrounding Guo's expulsion, exploring its potential implications for the country's political landscape. Guo's political career began with a swift ascent through the ranks. Her dedication to public service and her sharp intellect quickly garnered recognition. She became known for her vocal advocacy on issues close to her constituents, earning her both praise and criticism for her outspoken nature. Guo's journey, however, took an unexpected turn when she found herself at the center of a political maelstrom. Her expulsion from the National People's Congress marked a pivotal moment, not only in her own career, but also in the broader context of Chinese politics. Alice Guo's early career hinted at a bright future within the National People's Congress. She quickly gained a reputation for her diligence and her commitment to her constituents. Her work ethic was undeniable, and she consistently demonstrated a willingness to engage in difficult conversations. Guo's contributions to the National People's Congress were significant. She participated actively in committee discussions, offering insightful perspectives on a range of legislative matters. Her expertise lay in economic policy, and her contributions to debates on fiscal responsibility were widely respected. Beyond her committee work, Guo emerged as a strong advocate for social justice issues. She championed the rights of marginalized communities, using her platform to amplify their voices. Her efforts in this area garnered both admiration and controversy, but she remained steadfast in her convictions. However, Guo's outspoken nature and her willingness to challenge the status quo ultimately put her at odds with some within the party. Her expulsion from the National People's Congress marked a stark turn of events, casting a shadow over her previously promising career. The events leading to Alice Guo's expulsion unfolded rapidly and publicly. At the heart of the matter were a series of public statements made by Guo that directly challenged the party line on a sensitive political issue. Her comments, while measured in tone, were seen by some as crossing a red line. The party's response was swift and decisive. Guo was publicly censured, and her actions were condemned as being incompatible with the values of the National People's Congress. She was accused of undermining party unity and of sowing discord among the ranks. Despite facing mounting pressure, Guo refused to recant her statements. She maintained that her words were a reflection of her conscience and her commitment to her constituents. Her defiance further solidified the party's resolve to remove her from the National People's Congress. The process of expulsion, while shrouded in secrecy, was ultimately swift. Guo was stripped of her position and her privileges, effectively ending her political career within the existing system. The news of Alice Guo's expulsion reverberated throughout China and beyond, eliciting a spectrum of reactions from various quarters. International observers expressed concern over the implications for freedom of speech and political dissent within the country. Human rights organizations condemned the move as an act of political retaliation against a vocal critic. They argued that Guo's expulsion set a dangerous precedent, potentially silencing others who dared to challenge the party line. Within China, reactions were more muted but no less significant. While state-controlled media outlets largely echoed the party's narrative, portraying Guo's expulsion as a necessary step to maintain order and unity, online platforms became spaces for more nuanced discussions. Some users expressed support for Guo, praising her courage and her commitment to her principles. They saw her expulsion as a sign of the party's intolerance for dissenting voices.